Why should you take care driving past the man with the cane? A. He's physically disabled. B. He's deaf. C. He's blind. D. He's deaf and blind. Correct answer, D. He's deaf and blind. How should you approach the zebra crossing? A. Be ready to slow down or stop to allow pedestrians to cross. B. Sound your horn to warn the pedestrians. C. Speed up to get past the crossing. D. Slow down and wave the pedestrians across. Correct answer, A. Be ready to slow down or stop to allow pedestrians to cross. You've stopped at the zebra crossing. When may you move off? A. When the driver behind you sounds their horn. B. When the oncoming car moves off. C. When the pedestrians have completely crossed. D. When the pedestrians have cleared your side of the road. Correct answer, C. When the pedestrians have completely crossed. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? A. Your engine will overheat. B. Your view ahead will be reduced. C. Your brakes will overheat. D. Your fuel consumption will be increased. Correct answer, B. Your view ahead will be reduced. You're in a one-way street and want to turn right. Where should you position your vehicle when there are two lanes? A. In the right-hand lane. B. In the left-hand lane. C. In either lane, depending on the traffic. D. Just left of the center line. Correct answer, A. In the right-hand lane. What does it mean if the signs at a bus lane show no times of operation? A. The lane is only in operation at peak times. B. The lane isn't in operation. C. The lane is in operation 24 hours a day. D. The lane is only in operation in daylight hours. Correct answer, C. The lane is in operation 24 hours a day. Which instrument panel warning light would show that headlights are on main beam? A. B. C. D. Correct answer, A. What can cause excessive or uneven tire wear? A. A faulty exhaust system. B. A faulty gearbox. C. A faulty braking system. D. A faulty electrical system. Correct answer, C. A faulty braking system. How can you avoid wasting fuel? A. By having your vehicle serviced regularly. B. By driving at higher speeds where possible. C. By keeping an empty roof rack on your vehicle. D. By revving the engine in the lower gears. Correct answer, A. By having your vehicle serviced regularly. Why should you try and park in a secure car park? A. It stops the car being exposed to bad weather. B. It doesn't cost anything to park here. C. It helps deter thieves. D. It makes it easy to find your car. Correct answer, C. It helps deter thieves. On a vehicle, where would you find a catalytic converter? A. In the air filter. B. In the fuel tank. C. On the cooling system. D. On the exhaust system. Correct answer, D. On the exhaust system. You want to put a rear-facing baby seat on the front passenger seat. What must you do if the passenger seat is protected by a frontal airbag? A. Deactivate the airbag. B. Turn the seat to face sideways. C. Put the child in an adult seatbelt. D. Ask a passenger to hold the baby. Correct answer, A. Deactivate the airbag. What should the driver of the gray car be especially aware of? A. Traffic following behind. B. Empty parking spaces. C. Doors opening on parked cars. D. The uneven road surface. Correct answer, C. Doors opening on parked cars. What's the main hazard the driver of the red car, arrowed, should be aware of? A. Oncoming vehicles will assume the driver is turning right. B. Glare from the sun may affect the driver's vision. C. The black car may stop suddenly. D. The bus may move out into the road. Correct answer, D. The bus may move out into the road. What does the solid white line at the side of the road indicate? A. Cycle path. B. Traffic lights ahead. C. Edge of the carriageway. D. Footpath on the left. Correct answer, C. Edge of the carriageway. You're about to drive home. What should you do if you feel very tired and have a severe headache? A. Wait for a short time, then drive home slowly. B. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. C. Drive home, but take a tablet for headaches. D. Drive home if you can stay awake for the journey. Correct answer, B. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. What can you do to help prevent tiredness on a long journey? A. Eat a large meal before driving. B. Complete the journey without stopping. C. Play loud music in the car. D. Take regular refreshment breaks. Correct answer, D. Take regular refreshment breaks. How does drinking alcohol affect your driving behavior? A. It increases concentration. B. It improves judgment skills. C. It increases confidence. D. It leads to faster reactions. Correct answer, C. It increases confidence. You're waiting to emerge at a junction. Your view is restricted by parked vehicles. What can help you to see traffic on the road you're joining? A. Looking for traffic behind you. B. Checking for traffic in your interior mirror. C. Making eye contact with other road users. D. Reflections of traffic in windows. Correct answer, D. Reflections of traffic in windows. Why is a toucan crossing different from other crossings? A. Pedestrians and cyclists can use it together. B. It's controlled by two flashing lights. C. Moped riders can use it. D. It's controlled by a traffic warden. Correct answer, A. Pedestrians and cyclists can use it together. What action should you take when you see flashing amber lights under a school warning sign? A. Increase your speed to clear the area quickly. B. Reduce speed until you're clear of the area. C. Keep up your speed and sound the horn. D. Wait at the lights until they stop flashing. Correct answer, B. Reduce speed until you're clear of the area. Who may use toucan crossings? A. Cyclists and pedestrians. B. Motorcyclists and cyclists. C. Motorcyclists and pedestrians. D. Only cyclists. Correct answer, A. Cyclists and pedestrians. This junction, controlled by traffic lights, has a marked area between two stop lines. What's this for? A. To allow taxis to position in front of other traffic. B. To allow people with disabilities to cross the road. C. To allow cyclists and pedestrians to cross the road together. D. To allow cyclists to position in front of other traffic. Correct answer, D. To allow cyclists to position in front of other traffic. Which plate may appear with this road sign? A. B. C. D. Correct answer, B. What color are the reflective studs along the left-hand edge of the motorway? A. Green. B. White. C. Red. D. Amber. Correct answer, C. Red. Which lights must you use if you're driving on a well-lit motorway at night? A. Use front fog lights. B. Use rear fog lights. C. Use your headlights. D. Use only your side lights. Correct answer, C. Use your headlights. Why is it dangerous to leave rear fog lights switched on after the fog has cleared? A. The bulbs would fall. B. They may be confused with brake lights. C. Electrical systems could be overloaded. D. Direction indicators may not work properly. Correct answer, B. They may be confused with brake lights. Why is it bad technique to coast when you're driving downhill? A. The fuel consumption will increase. B. The engine will overheat. C. The tires will wear more quickly. D. The vehicle will gain speed more quickly. Correct answer, D. The vehicle will gain speed more quickly. How should you position yourself when you use the emergency telephone on a motorway? A. Keep your back to the traffic. B. Stay close to the carriageway. C. Stand on the hard shoulder. D. Face the oncoming traffic. Correct answer, D. Face the oncoming traffic. You're traveling along a motorway. When are you allowed to overtake on the left? A. When you warn drivers behind by signaling left. B. When you can see well ahead that the hard shoulder is clear. C. When the traffic in the right-hand lane is signaling right. D. When in queues in traffic to your right is moving more slowly than you are. Correct answer, D. When in queues in traffic to your right is moving more slowly than you are. You stop on the hard shoulder of a motorway and use the emergency telephone. Where's the best place to wait for help to arrive? A. On the hard shoulder. B. Next to the phone. C. Well away from the carriageway. D. With your vehicle. Correct answer, C. Well away from the carriageway. You're on a motorway. What must you do if there's a red cross showing above every lane? A. Pull onto the hard shoulder. B. Stop and wait. C. Leave at the next exit. D. Slow down and watch for further signals. Correct answer, B. Stop and wait. You're driving on a motorway. What does it mean if the car in front shows its hazard warning lights for a short time? A. The driver wants you to overtake. B. The other car is going to change lanes. C. Traffic ahead is slowing or stopping suddenly. D. There's a police speed check ahead. Correct answer, C. Traffic ahead is slowing or stopping suddenly. What should you do if you want to overtake a tractor but aren't sure that it's safe? A. Follow another vehicle as it overtakes the tractor. B. Sound your horn to make the tractor driver pull over. C. Speed past, flashing your lights at oncoming traffic. D. Stay behind it if you're in any doubt. Correct answer, D. Stay behind it if you're in any doubt. When may you stop and wait in a box junction? A. When you're on a roundabout. B. When you're in a queue of traffic going ahead. C. When you're in a queue of traffic turning left. D. When oncoming traffic prevents you from turning right. Correct answer, D. When oncoming traffic prevents you from turning right. What should you do if you see a pedestrian waiting at a zebra crossing? A. Ignore them as they're still on the pavement. B. Go on quickly before they step onto the crossing. C. Stop before you reach the zigzag lines and let them cross. D. Be ready to slow down or stop to let them cross. Correct answer, D. Be ready to slow down or stop to let them cross. What does this sign mean? A. No through road. B. End of controlled parking zone. C. Free parking zone ends. D. End of traffic calming zone. Correct answer, B. End of controlled parking zone. Why could it be dangerous to reverse from a side road into a main road? A. Your mirrors will need adjusting. B. Your reverse sensors will beep. C. Your view will be restricted. D. Your reversing lights will be hidden. Correct answer, C. Your view will be restricted. You're on a road that's only wide enough for one vehicle. What should you do if a car is coming towards you? A. Pull into a passing place on your right. B. Pull into a passing place on your left. C. Pull into a passing place if your vehicle is wider. D. Force the other driver to reverse. Correct answer, B. Pull into a passing place on your left. You're parked in a busy high street. What's the safest way to turn your vehicle around so you can drive in the opposite direction? A. Drive into a side road and reverse out into the main road. B. Carry out a U-turn. C. Ask someone to stop the traffic. D. Turn around in a quiet side road. Correct answer, D. Turn around in a quiet side road. What does this sign mean? A. You can park on the days and times shown. B. No parking on the days and times shown. C. No parking at all from Monday to Friday. D. End of the urban clean/VA restrictions. Correct answer, B. No parking on the days and times shown. What does this sign mean? A. With flow bus in cycle lane. B. No waiting for buses and cycles. C. No buses and cycles allowed. D. Contraflow bus in cycle lane. Correct answer, A. With flow bus in cycle lane. An injured motorcyclist is lying unconscious in the road. The traffic has stopped and there's no further danger. What could you do to help? A. Remove their leather jacket. B. Remove their safety helmet. C. Seek medical assistance. D. Move the person off the road. Correct answer, C. Seek medical assistance. You arrive at an incident. A pedestrian is bleeding heavily from a leg wound. The leg isn't broken and there's nothing in the wound. How could you help? A. Apply firm pressure over the wound. B. Dab the wound to stop the bleeding. C. Keep the casualty's legs flat on the ground. D. Give them a warm drink. Correct answer, A. Apply firm pressure over the wound. Which document may the police ask you to produce after you've been involved in a collision? A. Your vehicle registration document. B. Your driving license. C. Your theory test certificate. D. Your vehicle service record. Correct answer, B. Your driving license. What should you do first if your vehicle has broken down on an automatic railway level crossing? A. Get everyone out of the vehicle and clear of the crossing. B. Try to push the vehicle clear of the crossing as soon as possible. C. Walk along the track to give warning to any approaching trains. D. Telephone your vehicle recovery service to move it. Correct answer, A. Get everyone out of the vehicle and clear of the crossing. What should you do if you're towing a trailer and it starts to swing from side to side? A. Brake hard and hold the pedal down. B. Let go of the steering wheel and let it correct itself. C. Accelerate until it stabilizes. D. Ease off the accelerator to reduce your speed. Correct answer, D. Ease off the accelerator to reduce your speed. What does this sign mean? A. Stopping place for buses. B. Bus stop. C. Stopping place for any vehicles. D. Stopping place for large vehicles. Correct answer, A. Stopping place for buses. What does this sign mean? A. Height restriction ahead. B. Length restriction ahead. C. Weight restriction ahead. D. Speed restriction ahead. Correct answer, A. Height restriction ahead. What does this sign mean? A. Sharp bends. B. Electrified overhead cable. C. Thunderstorm ahead. D. Lightning ahead. Correct answer, B. Electrified overhead cable.